You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carr gonna open with a pass here. Completes this one to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Motioning left is their running back. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This one's taken in by Hill. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Carr. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Carr throwing on 3rd. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Nick's off the play action. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and that'll be good for a Denver first. Now Nix connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun. Has it in close. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw again. Nix. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going. Get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flushed out of the... And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shaheed motioning right. Throwing on 1st down. It's Carr. Got his target. It's Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Carr with it on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Motioning left is Olave. Back to the air, Carr. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Carr. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Nicotomni's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and it puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And they may not be able to take an ease safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's complete to Camaro. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Carr now on 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Carr here from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Third and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. Third down coming up. Here's Nix to throw. Brought in right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. We need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From 37 yards in the right hash. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go down. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a pickup of 26. And the Broncos will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Throwing on first down, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. They're set up at the 35 now. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. He's inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carr to the air now. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only one field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.